Now let's move on to the website activity. Steveland Judkins or Steveland Morris aka Little Stevie Wonder, born on May 13, 1950 in Saginaw, Michigan, US. He is an American singer, songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist, a child prodigy who developed into one of the most creative musical figures of the late 20th century. Wonder is blind from birth and raised in inner city Detroit. He was a skilled musician by age 8, renamed Little Stevie Wonder by Berry Gordy Jr., the president of Motown Records. Little Stevie Wonder, who at age 10 wrote his first musical composition, The Lonely Boy. The soulful quality of his high-pitched singing and the frantic harmonica playing that characterized his early recordings were evident in his first hit single, Fingertips Part 2, recording during a show at Chicago's Regal Theater in 1963. The second notable achiever is Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. He is a musician capable of playing multiple instruments who started playing in public at the age of 6. Over the years, Mozart aligned himself with a variety of European venues and patrons, composing hundreds of works that included sonatas, symphonies, masses, chamber music, concertos, and operas, marked by vivid emotion and sophisticated textures. Mozart, born on January 27, 1756 in Salzburg, Austria, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was the sole surviving son of Leopold and Maria Perth Mozart. Leopold was a successful composer, violinist, and assistant concertmaster at the Salzburg court. Wolfgang's mother, Anna Maria Perth, was born to a middle-class family of local community leaders. His only sister was Maria Anna, nicknamed Nanner. With their father's encouragement and guidance, they both were introduced to music at an early age. Leopold started Nanner on keyboard when she was 7. As 3-year-old, Wolfgang looked on. Mimicking her playing, Wolfgang quickly began to show a strong understanding of chords, tonality, and tempo. Soon, he too was being tutored by his father. And at the age of 12, Mozart wrote his first opera. This opera was Apollo et Jacinthus, and this opera is based upon the Greek myth of Jacinth and Apollo as told by Roman poet Ovid in his Metamorphoses.
Anne Frank. Frank was born on June 12, 1929 in Frankfurt, Germany. The Franks were a typically upper-middle-class German Jewish family living in a quiet, religiously diverse neighborhood near the outskirts of Frankfurt. But she was born on the eve of dramatic changes in German society that would soon disrupt her family's happy, tranquil life as well as the lives of all other German Jews. Anne Frank was a Jewish teenager who went into hiding during the Holocaust, journaling her experiences in the renowned work The Diary of Anne Frank. Anneliese Marie, or Anne Frank, was a world-famous German-born diarist and World War II Holocaust victim. Her work, The Diary of Anne Frank, has been read by millions. Galileo Galilei was born in Pisa in 1564, the first of 6 children of Vincenzo Galilei, a musician and scholar. In 1581, he entered the University of Pisa at age of 16 to study medicine, but was soon sidetracked by mathematics. And ang sabi dito, si Galileo daw po was a college dropout kasi tumigil siya sa pag-aaral nang hindi tinatapos yung kinuha niyang degree. In 1583, he made his first important discovery, describing the rules that govern the motion of pendulums. From 1589 to 1610, Galileo was chair of mathematics at the universities of Pisa and then Padua. During those years, he performed the experiments with falling bodies that made his most significant contribution to physics. Leonardo da Vinci was born on April 15, 1452 in Vinci, Italy. Leonardo was the illegitimate child of Sir Piero da Vinci, a notary, and Caterina, a country girl. He stayed with his father's family and they moved to Florence when he was just 12. The young Leonardo earned a place into the Painters Guild in 1472 when he was just 20 years old. At 26, he became an expert painter and owned a separate studio. The art of painting made Leonardo knowledgeable about anatomy and perspective. Again, we are Group 1 and thank you for your listening.